Hey guys, it's Bree and this is my September favorites video. We are getting into my favorite time of the year, September, October, November. I love fall. There's just something in the air with fall. You feel new beginnings and you can actually, my favorite thing, I know it like sounds crazy, but my favorite thing in the world is to wear shorts with long sleeve shirts because I'm always cold, but my legs don't really get that cold. So I can rock some shorts and just like a long sleeve shirt or maybe a short sleeve with a hoodie over it. Super comfortable, maybe with some combat boots or something. And that's just when I feel like in my zone, the most comfortable in the whole entire world. So I'm really excited that fall's right around the corner, and I bought a new brown sweater from Banana Republic and it has little like elbow patches, which I love. So I'm getting into sort of sweater weather. Cannot wait for fall to start. So these are my favorite things from the month of September. I'm going to start with my number one favorite thing that happened to me. Like, I feel like this happened to me because I'm so excited about this product. This is my new brush roll from Sephora. Check it out. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I literally ran around my house and every single person that I met on the street or at friends, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to tell you about my new brush roll. I'm so excited. As most of you know, I am a professional makeup artist. I do makeup for photo shoots mostly, but you can also hire me to do weddings or any sort of event that's coming up. I did a lot of makeup for prom this past year. This is my new brush roll. And as you can see, these are Sephora brushes. Oh my gosh, this is a steal. This was a total steal. I was so excited about this. I went into Sephora and I know they have those $50 little brush rolls, but I don't need any more facial brushes for things like foundation or whatever. I just don't need those anymore. I have those. I really like something for maybe blush, and then I want a lot of eyeshadow type of brushes to try to do different techniques with my eyeshadow. And that's what I was looking for, and I wanted something that I could clip on. So when I'm doing makeup, I can do it sort of like waitress style and have that apron on me and just go, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted, and I went in and I asked my Sephora girl, I was like, oh my gosh, do you have this? I've never seen it in the store, but I have a vision that you have it. So the Sephora lady said, we do have one. Someone returned one from Christmas, and we have one in the back, and I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but we have one, and this was it. I was so excited. Literally, you know, Sephora brushes sometimes cost like 40 bucks a brush. Check that, it was everything I ever needed, and there's like extra spaces for some of the brushes that I love. You have a big huge kabuki brush, blending, and there is a foundation brush, but I was using it this morning and it looked kind of gross, so I didn't want to put it back in here. And there's all kind of special eyeshadow brushes. I kid you not, let me tell you, I paid $100 for this. $100. Seriously, some of these brushes are probably worth that much. Well, like $45, $50. And I love it, and it has like one of the little fan brushes that I've always wanted, and they have the little covers, so if I'm doing makeup, my little belt doesn't get stank nasty. And there's a little place for my business cards, so I have to put my business cards in there. And you can take the little flap and fold it over, and then fold this and just wrap it, and it's perfect. And you can wear it like across your shoulder style or around your hip style. That's the way I prefer it. But I was so freaking excited for this $100 brush roll, and the material is super nice. It is plastic, but it's like a nicer quality. It feels like leather, and I just, oh my gosh, you cannot like understand. Like, I literally wanted to sleep with the box. I was so excited. I wanted to sleep with this box, and I love that the outside of the box tells you what the brushes are and how to use them. So this is a crease brush. This is a smoke out your eye makeup. The Smokey eyeliner makeup brush, oh my gosh, it works. I never do a smoky look, pretty much. I like precise lines, kind of like what I have going on today. That brush, I've like been experimenting, like doing my makeup all Joan Jett smoked out because of this. So this is the box, and it says approved because it's a pro item. Oh, no idea. And it tells you like how you can use it. Purse, beautiful. Best thing I've ever purchased. Seriously, that had to be the best $100 I've ever spent in my life. Moving on to my second favorite thing for the month of September is my Naked 2 palette. I was so excited. Nick actually bought one for my grandmother and I. September 16th is my grandmother's birthday. So Nick surprised her with the Naked 2 palette because I gave her my Naked 1. And he was like, well, I can't buy her the Naked 2 because I've known you wanted it for so long, so I bought it for you too. So this was my present for my grandmother's birthday from Nick to me. So it's kind of awesome. I'm sure most of you have seen the Naked 2 palette, but in case you haven't, I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is it. And this is pretty much a perfect look for every day, for a bridal look, or just something professional. This is what I have on today. As a matter of fact, most of you know that I'm a director of photography, that's my job, but I'm also a fashion and commercial print coach, also known as modeling. And this is what I wear if I'm going to teach. Because I do teach fashion and commercial print, my makeup can be a little more crazy and outlandish, and I can get away with it. But if I want to just look professional, I love the brush that came with it. And I've said before, I did not care for the Naked 1 palette at all. Like I said, I gave it to my grandmother because I didn't like it and she did. But I love, love, love the Naked 2. I feel like there's so many fun, dynamic looks that you can create with this. And it just made me really happy to have it. And since I'm a makeup artist, I have been just throwing it in my little brush roll and doing all my makeup based on this because I love it so much. It is a very, very good investment, and I highly recommend that everyone own one. And since we're on eyeshadows, I will move on to my new favorite eyeshadows that are not in the Naked 2 palette, and it is the Kat Von D Shifter shadows. This is a violet. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like on my hand. You know, and it says it's a shifter because it can kind of shift into a purple to a pretty brown. I've used this purple color, which is called Love Letter, as a crease color, and then I've also used it as a lid color and then smoked it out. You can do so much with these colors. And the next one is sort of a green, and that's the green color right there. And it doesn't exactly go on totally green. See, there it looks green. They are called shifter shadows because they do change color, and I love it, depending on how your face is moving. These are absolutely beautiful. I'd like to own the whole collection, or I wish that she would have done just a palette. So I'll move on to skincare. I got a sample of the old Henrikson Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and I used it for a couple days, and I swear to God, I felt like my face was tighter, and I had people complimenting me on my complexion, which never happens because I've got some crazy skin, and I loved it. But I went to Sephora, and it was like $45 for just a little itty bitty bit of serum, and I was like, I can't even handle that right now in my life. I don't have enough money. So I found one for half the price. It's almost the same size. And it also came with a little moisturizer. With it, it's Truth Cream Advanced Hydration. Now, I already have a very, very inexpensive bottle of moisturizer that I'm sort of stuck on because I love it so much. However, I feel like that one's okay. I don't love it. I'll be honest, I don't love the moisturizer. I love the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. I really do feel a difference in my face. I feel like it's tighter and my skin is brighter in the morning, and I feel like, I don't even know how this is possible, but it has sort of cleared up my complexion, which also could have been that I've been using this in conjunction with my Clean & Clear 3-in-1 Advanced Foaming Face Wash. I like this. I don't feel like Clean & Clear products work for me all the time, but in this instance, when I have combined these two products, this is the result that I've been getting. Clear, brighter skin. So I'm just hoping that the results are going to last and that I will continue to have clear skin. But these are the products that I've been using the most this month. I do have my fun shadows for fun stuff. I have the neutral ones that I've been loving, and of course, I can't say enough good things about that brush roll. But that's all for my September favorites. I would love to know what you have been loving for September favorites, and I'd also like to know what you guys think about Sigma brushes. I went on their website, I've looked at them, and I just feel like, oh my gosh, are they that worth it? I don't know, I haven't spent the money. I love Sephora brushes. I really do like MAC brushes, to be honest. And I do want to try out some BH Cosmetic brushes soon. So I want to know what you guys have been loving. What's your favorite foundation? If you watch my foundation video, I'll link that video in the bottom bar. What's your favorite foundation? Where are your favorite brushes from? And what are your favorite things for the month of September? Leave me comments in the bottom bar, or you can leave me a video response. Rate, comment, subscribe below. You just click that little button right above. It says subscribe. So thank you for watching. Bye!